enemy, listen to me, this is a revelation that's going to change somebody's life. Your enemy is not the person that you're sitting next to this morning. Your enemy is not the spouse that you left at home a couple days ago. Your enemy is not the boss that you work for or the coworker you sit next to. You know, that one that if she says one more thing to you, you gonna knock her out? That one? If someone offends me or someone hurts me or does something to me, it rolls off my shoulders pretty easy. If somebody comes to me and says, hey, will you forgive me for what I did to you? I'm gonna forgive them and say, girl, come on, let's move on. It's all right. I'm wired that way. I'm easygoing. But if I find out that someone's been scheming, that's a whole different story. Because scheming implies pre-planning. If you've been scheming against me, that means you've been watching for a little while. You've been trying to figure out what it is about me that is most weak, most frail, most vulnerable so that you can take advantage of me. You've been studying me to find out what my patterns are and what the predilection of my flesh is and what my preferences are so that you can figure out the best time to take most full advantage of me and the people that I love. And when I find out that you haven't just been scheming against me, but you've had your eyes on this man that God has given me to be married to for the past 23 years. When I find out you've been studying him so that you can figure out what his weak points are so that you can try to take advantage of him. And when I figure out you've been looking into his history to try to figure out how you can make what's in my history and in his history combust so that we can have real smooth passion and intimacy and friendship in our marriage. And when I find out you haven't just been scheming against me and my man, but you've had the nerve to be watching these 3 boys that the Lord has given to me to raise into men of God. When I find out you had your eyes on my kids, and you've been studying them so you can already figure out at this young age how you can trip them up so that they do not reach the destiny that has been assigned to them. When I find out that you've been scheming against me and the people that I love, well, if it's a war you want, it's a war you're gonna have. It's a war you're gonna have.